Welcome to Curious Kids, a new segment from Curious Conversations. It's where we get to talk to kids and hear what they have to say. Everyone has a story to tell. On today's episode, we welcome Rori. She is 10 years old and in grade 5.
We've known Rori for a long time. Our big brothers are good friends, and we also go to the same school and see each other every day. Even though we aren't in the same grade, we can't wait to hear all of Rori's stories.
Hi, Rori.
Hi.
We're so excited that you are here. How are you?
I'm doing great, thank you.
That's good.
How has the start of school been? Do you like your teacher?
Oh yeah, I love her. She's the best teacher I've ever had.
Do you have Miss Ethier or Miss B?
Miss Ethier.
She's great. Yeah.
I know. I love Miss Ethier.
I had her last year. She's great.
Yeah.
Great. So let's get started.
Mm-hmm.
So although we know you, we don't know everything about you. So tell us 3 things about yourself.
I love animals. My favorite celebration is Halloween and my birthday.
So you must be excited for October, right?
Yes.
What are you being for Halloween?
I don't exactly know yet, but I think I'm going to be something like Venom, like Eddie Brock and Venom's thing.
Yeah, I love the movie Venom.
Yeah.
I'm going to be Harley Quinn.
Ooh.
And I'm going to be the Joker.
Oh my gosh, nice.
Yeah.
So we know you have a dog, but we also know you have other very interesting pets. Can you tell a little bit about your other pets?
So, yeah, I have 4 pets, and one of them is my family pet, but the other 3 are fully mine, like I have full responsibility of them. So, the 2 are Piggy and Pascal. They are my axolotls. They're babies too. And then, obviously, as you know, I have a snake. It's a ball python, and it's named Peanut. He's almost a year old, and then my axolotls are about a year old too. And then my dog is named Tessa. She's a golden retriever, and she's 8 years old. So yeah.
So how long do the pythons usually live for?
About, I think, 20 to 30 years. So I'll have him for a long time.
Is he a constrictor, or is he perfectly safe?
Does he go around your neck?
He is a constrictor.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
And he did go around my neck actually just a second ago.
Wow, all right. He's friendly.
Yeah, he is friendly.
He's really friendly. Now I want to meet him at some point.
I want to touch it so badly.
A lot of kids don't know what axolotls are, so how about you explain to them?
So, axolotls are these little, I only have babies right now, but they fully live in water, but they're salamanders, and they have these little frills on each side, and they're really cool to watch. And also, I think they live for about the same as my snake, yeah. About 20 years, I think, yeah.
So how big is the tank for the axolotls? Do the axolotls live together or in different tanks? And what do you feed the axolotls?
So my axolotls, when I first got, I got one of them at a time. So one of my axolotls, so the tank is 20 gallons. And then we got another axolotl because it was the last one. And then we put them in the same tank, but Piggy was not too nice to Pascal and tried to eat him.
Oh.
Yeah, so we had to separate them. Yeah.
So what do you have to do to take care of your snake?
I have to feed him once a week. I have to, clean.
What do you feed him?
Oh, I feed him dead mice.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
How do you get the mice?
We freeze them and then we put them in water.
Wow.
But where do you find them?
Oh, we just buy them at a pet store. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, does it take him a week to eat them all?
they have a slow metabolism, so that's why you feed them once a week. So it takes them a while to digest it.
That's cool.
So, yeah.
What do the axolotls eat?
They eat pellets and bloodworms.
Yum.
What are bloodworms?
Bloodworms are these little worms that are red, and they're really stringy kind of thing.
How long do you have to feed them? Like once a week, twice a week?
Every other day.
Wow. So do you play any sports? How about you tell us about that?
Yeah, I play rep basketball on the KW Vipers team.
Nice. It's fun.
So when you're in grade 7, are you going to try out for the basketball team here?
Yeah, I think I will.
I probably will too. It seems fun.
What is the strangest thing you've ever eaten? Did your parents make you eat the food? Did you pick the food yourself? And where were you when you ate this food?
So, the strangest thing I ever eaten has to be an oyster. I ate it in Montreal with my mom, my sister, and my family friends. And so my family friend started eating it because she's never ate it either. And then I was like, I'm just going to go for it. And I didn't know how to eat it, so I started chewing it.
That's funny.
So how are you supposed to eat
You
them?
just literally swallow it whole.
So what did it taste like?
I added some stuff on top. It tastes pretty salty, I think.
So what is your favorite season and why?
My favorite season is October and April. Oh, wait, not October and April. Sorry. Fall and spring, because it's the spooky season in fall. And also spring is my birthday. And I love the rain in spring because it makes my hair look so good.
Yeah, I like your new haircut.
Thank
It's
you.
very nice.
This is a very big rivalry. Do you like Star Wars or Harry Potter more, and why?
I like Star Wars better.
Yes! Why do you like Star Wars so much?
I like action-packed movies, and I feel like Star Wars is just a really action-packed movie, and it's a really good concept.
Do you have a favorite character in every a Star Wars movie, show, stuff like that?
Yeah, I think Rey or Kylo Ren. Kylo Ren, yeah.
Yeah, Kylo Ren's my favorite character. What other action movies do you like?
Oh, I love Venom. Venom's my favorite movie,
Yeah, it's really good.
and I'm so excited for Venom 2 to come out.
It's Venom, Let There Be Carnage.
So what is your current passion and why?
My current passion is animals because they're so interesting and cute, and also I love sharing new facts to people about them.
So what makes you feel anxious or worried, and why?
What makes me anxious is missing or forgetting a piece of work for school when it is due. But luckily, my teacher this year is really nice.
We had lots of forgetful kids in the class last year. She's like, "Oh, it's fine. Do it tomorrow," and things like that.
Yeah.
Like, she's really good about it. What is the funniest thing you've ever done?
So when I was little, I was really hungry and a Starbucks was nearby and they have cookies. So I started singing, "I want cookie." And then I got a cookie and I didn't like it. So I gave it to my sister. So I got a cookie for nothing.
Oh, wow. That's a waste of cookie.
Yeah.
So what do you think life will be like in 10 years?
I think my life will be like in 10 years will be closely associated to animals, like maybe a wildlife photographer or a vet or maybe even a zoo owner. Most likely, the animals that are being near the most is probably going to be reptiles because
Yeah.
I think they're very interesting.
Reptiles are nice. I like I forget what animal it was. It was like a type of lizard. It was like an orange lizard. And I was holding it on my hand, and it had the stickiest feet. And it just wouldn't let go of my hand, so we had to keep going on with like the little reptile show while it was on my arm.
So if you were to have a zoo, how big would the cages or like show places be? Because like I don't think you can put 2 or 3 snakes necessarily in the same thing, because they're probably going to fight for dominance. So what would you do?
Yeah, it depends. It depends what kind. I think I would probably, put a pretty big tank for each of them. I feel like normal size would be good. Like this guy has a 20-gallon, but when he's older, I'll upgrade him to like a 30 to 40-gallon. So I'll probably do like more normal kind of size. And for like also, if say for breeding, like if say anyone was to breed, like you have to put them in the same tank, right? So yeah, it would be like bigger,
Yeah. So does your snake and your animals, do they like are they only allowed in their cages, or are they allowed to go free in the house?
Well, so my dog is allowed to go free in the house. And then my snake, I walk with him a lot. And then
how do you walk with him? Like, do you like put him on a leash?
No, like I hold him while I'm walking.
Oh, okay. I thought that'd be weird. They could like wriggle out of the leash.
Yeah.
Has he ever escaped or anything like that?
No. But my axolotls, because we moved into a new house, we had to keep them there for a bit, so we went there every other day to feed them. And one of my axolotls, when my dad was trying to feed him, he jumped out of the water. So it was like, no.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah, you live in water.
Yeah, you shouldn't do that. So, your question for us, you had a question, right? What was it?
Yeah, what's it like being twins?
So, it's kind of like, I'm going to tell you, honest truth, good and bad things to it, because it's like someone's always there to hang out with you, but at the same time, they're always there to annoy you, but basically they're always there, it feels like. Like they're with you all the time. But most people think it's like a built-in best friend. It's just like a built-in human.
Yeah.
It's like a built-in human.
I think it's a very special thing and very actually happy to have it, because that means you always have someone to talk to, or always someone that you know or need if you were feeling down or something. And they also can do the same. Twin is a pretty rare thing to happen, so it's kind of cool.
Thank you for coming on. You did great.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi listeners, it's Emma from Curious Conversations. I have news for you guys. You guys can be on Curious Kids. If you want to be, you can just connect with us on social media or email. It'll be in the show notes. Thank you for listening to this episode of Curious Kids. Bye!